Hey everybody, it's Annie here from the Perennials team. Today we're going to talk garden design. Now, whether you've been working with plants your entire life or you are a novice, we've got some great tips for you to get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is observe your space. So you're going to go outside, take a look at the space that you want to plant and see how much sun it gets in a day. Now that's going to be hours. 0 to 4 hours of sun, maybe 6 if it's morning sun. It's going to be full shade. 4 to 6 hours, part sun, part shade, and 6+ hours of hot afternoon sun, going to be full sun. Once you have a great idea of how much sun your space gets, you're going to want to take really good measurements. So get that yardstick out, get the measuring tape, and take accurate measurements. This is going to help you understand how many plants you can actually put in that space. Now, if you want to take the next step on your own, graph paper is a really good tool to use. You can take those measurements and measure it out with those little squares on the graph paper and then draw in your plants. Super easy to have fun with and color code, and you can make it look really pretty. If you're not into the do-it-yourself type, we have some really great resources in our blue perennial huts outside. Let's take a look at some of the things we've got in here. So if you need a little extra inspiration, we've got these wonderful garden plans just for you. So we've got a shade garden plan, a pollinator garden plan, part sun garden plan, and full sun garden plan. Now this is going to give you an actual drawing of how everything can be spaced out and list all the plants there for you. And if you don't like the plants in our list, flip it over and we've got some alternatives on the back as well. A few other resources that are super helpful in garden planning are our Planting for Continuous Color Care card. This is going to give you a great list of plants based on shade, part sun, or sun, and a great visual graph of when they're in bloom. So then you can plan out your garden for when you want color in different seasons. Maybe you want color all year long, or maybe you just want that juicy spring refresh. It's all here for you. Another great one is our deer and rabbit resistant plants. So if you've got those little buggers eating your plants every year and you just can't seem to keep things alive because they're just going after it year after year, pick something on this list that will keep the wildlife away or at bay. And another one that I think is really helpful if you really love cut flowers is our Cut Flower Garden Care card. This is going to have another really great list based off of shade, part sun, and full sun. And you can cherry pick the flowers that you really like that are going to be available for cut flowers all summer long. There's a really great visual on the back as well with a full plan for you for a cut flower garden. If you're a do-it-yourselfer and you're picking out all your plants on your own, make sure to check the back of the tag. There's a lot of really great information on there, like size, height, light requirements, when it blooms. Another really great spot to utilize out in the perennial section is our purple pots. Not only is our selection fantastic and the price point's really nice, they also have really helpful tags telling you where to plant them in the garden. We've got back of the garden, front of the garden, and middle of the garden. These are really great starter plants to get you going in your new space. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you learned a few tools to help get you started on your garden design. And as always, we're here to help. So come on into Tonkadale and let's talk garden design. See you at Tonkadale.